Ooh. Hey, welcome on in. Can you believe it's October already? It's October 2nd. Uno, dos. I'm Rachel Boesing. Good morning. And yes, it's 6 a.m. here on the East Coast. It means it's 3 a.m. on the West Coast, and I'm so excited. Good morning. Grab a cup of coffee because this is our Creede silver sale. It is our final huge jewelry sale for the year. We have a today's special value that is the holiday treat. And this is actually the premiere show of a gemstone jewelry show. All silver and then gemstones, looking beautiful. It's a 1-hour show, and then I have 2 hours of silver and fun. And so, yes, be prepared to be delighted. It's a food for the senses hour. And here's one of the items that we've got coming up. We have Honora, and the Honora Cultured Pearl Sterling Initial Bracelet. That is for everyone. This is a sale price, so every single item in this show is a sale price, $49.80. Beautiful Honora pearls, 8mm and 10mm, and then you have your gorgeous initial in Swarovski crystals. So decide if you'd like 1, 2, maybe it's your initial, your children's initial, your husband. J318332 is your item number on that one. And then this is brand new today for the Creede Silver Sale. This is a full 27 hours of jewelry all day today, and then we have a couple additional shows as well. These are the sterling turquoise stick design dangle earrings. I'm wearing them. They're 1 5/8 of an inch long, but look at those gorgeous round cabochons. The turquoise is beautiful, $79.80. That shepherd's hook, you've got that elongating look. And then this is the other item that is brand new today in my gemstone show. This is a gemstone sterling silver wrap ring. So 65 points in carat weight of either your choice of pink tourmaline, chrome diopside, or blue neon apatite. This is a beautiful mix of that high polished sterling silver as well as a color of gemstone, and then a little peekaboo of skin. 3 easy payments of $39.92. So we're starting off with what I'm really proud and excited to be able to bring you. It's a watch from Creede, and this watch from Creede, hugely popular, as in when we initially brought it out, everybody was just like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe you're able to do that, because it is a sterling silver watch, and then you have your precious metal plating as well. So it's 2 metals, but more than that, look at the face of this watch. It is a mosaic of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So not just any turquoise, but the turquoise that is the most prized for its gorgeous sky blue color, its lack of matrix, and the fact that it looks like one slab, right? But it's this beautiful mosaic. And when I say mosaic, I mean there are tiny little slices in between, but it's so perfectly matched that you can't even see it. Let me share with you your choices. Black rhodium plating over sterling silver, sterling silver with 14 karat rose gold plating, or sterling silver with 14 karat yellow gold plating. 6 months of easy pay of $26.31. Let me share with you the last lowest price for this particular watch. I'm not supposed to tell you, it was like $190. Right now at this sale price, $157.86. As I mentioned, that 6 easy payments of $26.31. If you are a turquoise gal, if you love that blue, or maybe you've never tried turquoise, this is something unusual. This is something that you won't see out there in the marketplace. You're seeing this gorgeous round face, and then the bezel has this beautiful texture to it. You've got the Arabic numbers at the 12, the 3, the 6, and the 9. Rope textured marks at other numbers. And this is a gorgeous panther link. And I gotta tell you, this is all sterling silver. So this is sterling silver with another precious metal over it. The solid sterling is the band, the panther link band, the case, and the underside is stainless steel, as is usually the case. And I actually have it on. So first of all, let me just share with you that it comes in this gorgeous gift box. Look at this. So you present somebody with this gift. right? And a timepiece is always so meaningful because I think you kind of graduate to timepieces that are a bit more grown up, right? We start with our Mickey Mouse watch and then maybe we have a Goofy watch and we move to all those little watches, and you've got to graduate up to a watch that says Ecclesi and has presents like this. And now, normally you might expect to see a watch that has a gemstone maybe in the hour numbers, or it has a gemstone on the cabochon, like, you know, a gemstone cabochon on the cap here, but not the whole face. I mean, usually we're able to see something that we could give you a comparable price for. We weren't able to give you a comparable price for this because no one else is presenting you a full face of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And Sleeping Beauty turquoise comes from the mine in Globe, Arizona that is now closed. That mine, when you're standing far away, the shape of those mountains look like a woman, a Sleeping Beauty. And so that's why it's called Sleeping Beauty Mine. But, you know, one of the things about that mine is that as we said, the turquoise that comes out of there is matrix free. And here is what that turquoise looks like, right, coming out of the mine. But let me share with you, when that mine closed a couple years ago, all of the turquoise that was out in the marketplace is now all that we have of that Sleeping Beauty and of that quality. And look at how they're cutting the pieces, the tiny little pieces that create that little checkerboard, right, in order to make this one face of this watch. It's extraordinary, right? I can't even tell you how many little square pieces they have to put together. But mind you, they need to match those pieces so that the blue looks so beautiful. And then you saw how they make the face of this watch. Now, of course, and I'm not surprised, sterling silver with the 14 karat yellow gold plating, the one that Amy has on right now, is hugely popular. I don't want you to wait on this simply because it's dramatic. I mean, look at that. You can see that watch from across the room. It's got presence. There's a statement piece-ness about it. I'm making up that word. 28,000 of these have been sent out to QVC customers. Actually, if you have one, I'd love to hear your story and how you wear yours. It's amazing that you're saving, you know, off of our regular QVC price, which is in the $270 range. That's easily $110 off, $111 off. I want to share with you that the face is going to be 1 3/8 of an inch long and 1 3/8 of an inch wide. So it's got some presence for you, and I'm sure I'm going to find a ruler somewhere around here. I'll get one in just a second. But I also want to share with you as well that when it comes to size, it is going to fit a small to large because you've got 2 removable links on the back. So as you're coming back, I just want to show you. Oh, there. Thank you so much. Okay, just to show you behind the scenes here. I was like, and where's the ruler? And they were like, check behind the little stand. I'm telling on myself right now. So I just want to show you that this is the measurement for that watch face. So as you can see, it's about 1 3/8, and then, oops, I've got butterfingers right now. And then about 1 3/8 as you're looking at the top as well. So look how beautiful that is. It's just gorgeous. And as we mentioned, it is sterling silver. So this watch has weight to it. Here's the back that I just wanted to show you that I opened it up a little bit already, but you've got removable links here. So the way you put this on is that you just open them up, but there are 2 removable links so that you can take it down or you can adjust it and create the size that you need to have. The Panther links are beautiful. You have a mix of high polish and then you've got twist in there as well. I want to share with you that I took a jewelry making class, and high polish is the hardest thing to do because high polish is really just about elbow grease. And the reason that high polish is so difficult is that high polish, right, would allow you, because the surface is so pure and gorgeous, it then would allow you to see any imperfections. Showing you the height here, and you can see the ridges then that surround that face of the watch. Stainless steel case back saying Ecclesi. It has a 5-year limited manufacturer's warranty, so you know that you're giving somebody something, first of all, that has this timeless gemstone. And turquoise, of course, as you know, has just been prized as a jewel, as something to bedazzle our forms with for so long, since time immemorial. Turquoise is said to be a protective stone. It is said to be a healing stone, and it's one that has has that gorgeous, vibrant blue that just really goes with anything. So for example, I have our brand new turquoise stick earrings on. I have a necklace that's coming up in the show. I just matched it with black as we're going into, we're already in fall, but as we go into the winter time, I think many people might think that turquoise is a spring summer stone, but it's not. So that blue, that's gorgeous, and depending upon which metal you decide to put it in, it can look rock and rolla. So here's the sterling silver with the 14 karat yellow gold plating. This is the sterling silver with the 14 karat rose gold plating, and then you've got your sterling silver with the black rhodium plating as well. Any one of these 6 easy payments of $26.31. Let me remind you that we have our holiday return policy in place. That means any item you purchase, you are free to return until January 31st, 2016 if you happen to be giving it as a gift. We do have more turquoise coming up in this show, as we mentioned. The necklace that I'm wearing comes in 16, 18, 20, 24, and 36-inch lengths. It is sterling silver, it's a Byzantine, and then these beautiful spheres, get my tongue going, of turquoise. 3 easy payments of 25 and change to 58. J52144 is your item number. Oh, this just arrived. I'm wearing this one, and I just elected to wear it in the pink sapphire because it is so extraordinarily gorgeous. And this is blue or pink. It's a whopping 2 total carats. You have this beautiful blend of high polished sterling silver, the gemstone presence, and then it looks like a band ring, but you also have height. 4 easy payments of $49.89. And let me tell you, pink sapphire is hard to come by. And you know, it's so funny when we talk about matching gemstones, it is a very painstaking, time-consuming process. So it's so funny. I know that as someone who likes and appreciates gemstone jewelry, I look at this and I go, oh, all these little tiny gemstones, they look so pretty and they create one seamless look. It takes forever to get that. So that's coming up. That's the pink one. So ruby for all my July babies. How about this? How about a heart ring? Come on into your screen, because this is a very unusual piece, and so unusual that it is the only heart ring that has this beautiful pave set field of rubies that we have in our entire assortment. And we have a really pretty big assortment here at QVC. What I love about this is that it's not just a ring that has like a ruby heart in the middle of a round. It actually is, as you can see, a heart-shaped ring. So that is right off the top, very adorable. The other part that I love, and I believe that you'll appreciate, there's a little thread on the top of here that I'll have to get, is that you can see that these are faceted rubies, 1.7 carats, these round faceted rubies that have, they're pave set, but they've got black rhodium prongs on the outside. That's where that little, there we go. Black rhodium prongs on the outside, so you can see, and it allows that beautiful ruby color to shine through. These rubies are from Thailand, and that rubies from Thailand have this true, rich, gorgeous red. 4 easy payments of $34.10. This is the first day it's been presented. If you go to QVC.com, they have all these 5-star ratings already. So many of you, if you wanted to go online and just see what people are saying, this sale price, by the way, I'm not sure I mentioned this at the top of the show, is good through October 4th. So this huge Creede sale, this all-day event that we're having today, these sale prices good through October 4th. And remember, if you're buying this ruby for someone whose birthday is in July, and I don't think that you're necessarily going to tuck it away till next July. Maybe you're going to tuck it away till Christmas. You have until January 31st of 2016 to return this. This is a ring, so we have sizes 5 through 11. That beautiful ring is just unique. As I mentioned, we could have done a round. So we could have had a round ring, and then inside the middle kind of created the design of a heart. But what's unusual is that we decided, let's make this ring figural, which is more time, more effort, takes a higher level of expertise to be able to do that and to manipulate the precious metal. And then the sterling silver, that band is high polish. There is a beautiful open work grate on the back. J324347 is your item number. I think when you're looking for something unique and distinctive, and when you're looking for color, this color is really great. I was just showing you the back of it, and I want to share with you, by the way, that we have a pink tourmaline coming up. And I can't find it. I'll find it in a second. But here's the back of this ring because I wanted to show you how we finish everything beautifully. Look how pretty that is. Can you see that? There we go. So, so pretty. So even the back, you're like, who is that for, Rachel? It's for you. So that when you get this ring, you go, oh my gosh, it's really beautifully finished in the front, the back, and the sides. And look at all that sparkle. It is a little bit domed. And so you put this on your finger, and you can put it either, you know, with the heart that way, as in you've got the heart at the top, or you can do it if you want to have the heart in so that when you're looking at it, you see the heart for you, however you'd like to have it. Now, here's the ruby, and this is a ring that's coming up as well. Look at that. Look how pretty those are. Like, I just feel that gemstones change the tone of everything. We have lots of silver. You know, you could have your silver ring, but then when you add a look of a gemstone, that's your pop of color. Oftentimes, if you're somebody who wears black all the time, or gray all the time, or white all the time, or chocolate all the time, you know, you can get the pop of color on your accessories. So maybe it's your necklace, maybe it's your earrings, maybe it's your shoes, but it's absolutely gorgeous. The heart says, I love you. Maybe this is for yourself, it's for your niece, it's for your daughter, it's for your mom. All those July birthdays, and in fact, we were looking at Amy, but Staci, one of our models here, the ruby was one of the first gifts that she ever received. So call me and share with us, you know, what your first piece of gemstone jewelry was. So we are not scheduled for a presentation of these angel wing diamond ear climbers, but they are available and they're brand new today. They're very, very fun. They have this beautiful shepherd's hook and they're $83.40. This is all the rage. If you're looking to be hip, cool, or have your finger on the pulse, like the Kardashians, I'm not sure that inspires you. Think of somebody else. J326530. Think of any of your other favorite celebrities. They're all wearing them as well. This is also not scheduled for a presentation, but it's a beautiful mix of black spinel and turquoise. And these are cabochons, as you can see. So it's 2 easy payments of $54.18. It just looks like this beautiful checkerboard between the blue and the black. Gorgeous. J323231 is your item number. Where did that one go? I have my sodas in here. Okay, coming back to me. We're now on the necklace that I'm wearing. So pretty. So just to show you, I'm actually wearing the 18-inch. It's a necklace that's got presents, it's got the color blue, it's got that sterling silver that is just face illuminating. And when you think about precious metals, P.S. and by the way, sterling silver is the most reflective of the precious metals. And so what that means is that the more kind of area and surface area you can give to the light on this sterling silver, as you can see, the more reflective it'll be. It's high polish, it's shiny, it's beautiful, it's bright, it's face illuminating, and really I think flattering on all people. So let me just share with you that we have 5 lengths to choose from. So whichever length you like the best, we have your 16-inch, and we also have your 18-inch, the 20-inch, the 24-inch, and the 36-inch as you're looking at this beautiful cascade. Sale price on all of these, 3 easy payments. We have absolutely no reorder on this, so that's why you're getting this tremendous $43 to $95 savings off of these necklaces. And this is a Byzantine style. So usually I think we're used to seeing the Byzantine style like this ring that's coming up. So they're pressed and they're flatter. Oftentimes we see Byzantine bracelets and you go, oh, Rachel, that's the Byzantine style, just like that. Well, we did it a little separately because in this, we've left it puffy. So do you see the difference? One of them is flattened and then the other one is puffy. This is like a 4-sided Byzantine in this necklace. And I'll show you this ring in just a second, but I just wanted to share with you. I was like, oh my gosh, this Byzantine looks great because it's got all this texture and dimension. So if we start at the top, you have an easy to use lobster claw clasp, and then this 4 sides of the Byzantine work. And the Byzantine style of weaving has been around since time immemorial. People love it. There's no beginning, middle, or end. This is hand woven from Turkey, and the jewelers in Turkey are known around the world for their ability and their skill at weaving precious metals. So whenever you're looking to go to the best, you go to Turkey. And then look at these beautiful spheres of turquoise. Now remember when we had the watch from Creede at the very top. Creede is our premier sterling silver watch brand. We had Sleeping Beauty, so we said no matrix. As you can see in some of these spheres, you're going to get a little presence of matrix. These are all made by Mother Nature, so your sphere is going to be different from the person who orders it, after you. I love that idea. I love the idea overall that all gemstones are organic and completely individualized. And even though we do our best to color match, and we do color match, which gives you the idea that, oh, they're made in a factory. Stomp, stomp, stomp. They're not. They're hand selected, they're hand matched. Somebody looks, they look with their eyes to make sure that these are all going to be of the same tone in the same kind of blue field. And good morning to you, Staci. You know what, Staci was the lovely model who I said we just had that Thai ruby ring with the heart. She was like, a ruby was my first gemstone from your mom. Is that right? From her mom. Yeah. So this necklace is something that you can layer. Layering is everywhere these days. Stylistically, it elongates and streamlines your body whenever you layer. 16, 18, 20, 24, and 36, those are the lengths that you're choosing. And it's a necklace that feels good on and will draw your attention and garner compliments. Let me share with you a size update. If you like size 24, which is the second to longest, we have fewer than 50 in the 24 inch. Now let me just give you that hint, of course. If you pick up the 36, the reason we love the 36 inch is that you get to wrap it around twice. I'm going to undo it so that you can, instead of trying to do it over my head, which was probably a little silly. But the reason that we love a 36 inch is that you can either wear it long or you immediately get that double look. And you've got the two, right, 18 inches, and you can just kind of layer it however you want to. So that's how you get kind of extra work, a double duty. This is a little messy, sorry, out of a 36-inch necklace. And you do it just like that by layering it up. So let me take this off so you don't have some problems here. I'll deal with that in a second. 3 easy payments of $25.33 to 3 easy payments of $58. I just took off, as I mentioned, the longest, the 36. We also have the 24-inch. We have an 18-inch, and we also have a 16-inch. And remember, turquoise is easily one of the stones that you can use for December babies. It's often blue topaz, but turquoise can be used for December babies as well. If you happen to be getting these for a gift, you may do so, and you have until January 31st of 2016 to return any item you happen to be purchasing as a gift. And that ring, remember when I was sharing with you that ring has the usual look of the Byzantine, which is a little bit, it's almost like we've mushed it, we've flattened it a little bit. Sizes 5 through 11 available in this. Sale price, $89.40. J320423 is your item number on that ring. This beautiful cushion cut with those prongs. And speaking of rings, oh my, this is brand new. I'm wearing it in this amazing pink tourmaline. So you've got your choices of pink tourmaline, chrome diopside, which is the green. It masquerades as an emerald, which is my birthstone. That neon blue apatite, very hard to find and to see. These are exotic stones. 65 or 0.65 carats. It's 3 easy payments of $39.92. Pick up as many as you'd like, and it's just a wow. Now, this is unusual. We don't often see Honora in a silver event. So welcome on in. We're almost at the bottom of the hour. I'm Rachel Boesing. This is the Creede Silver Sale, and this is the only hour in the day where you're going to get the mix of sterling silver and gemstone jewelry. So I'm really honored to be able to present to you all these colors, the colors with the metal. This is all sale prices on everything. We've got lots of easy pay, and I believe that you'll find something that will just draw you out and go, you know what, I think that looks really pretty. One of the things that I do on my Facebook page is I do a Wednesday wrist wrap, and that means any kind of wrist candy, any kind of something that's really fun on your wrist. And as I started this is Honora. And Honora cultured pearls are, I'm sure you know the name if you've looked at any bridal magazine, any high fashion magazine. When you're looking for pearls, Honora is splashed all over those magazines. One thing that is fantastic about this is that they've taken pearls and really made them modern and contemporary. And what you're looking at right now is that beautiful initial charm that is truly Swarovski crystals. And then the actual pearl you're looking at right now is a whopping 10 millimeters. The bracelet itself is 8 millimeters, but on that little bangle, you have one that's a little bit larger. So all you need to do is call us and let us know which initial you'd like to have. I have the R on. This is a stretch bracelet. So it is stretch, but it's going to fit. So it's going to fit small and average. I think you might be pressing it a little bit if you're going into the 8. The recommendation is a 7¼ inch fit. So these are 8 millimeter cultured freshwater pearls. Honora is very discerning and discriminating. They only accept the top 3% of all cultured freshwater pearls to be put into the pieces that they're creating. We have letters, I'm going to say A through Z with these exceptions. Oh, no exceptions. We have them all, but a couple of these are limited. Now remember, anyone with a U or an X? Oh my. Oh, U or X. Very, very limited. So Ursula or Xavier, if those are names that you're looking for, buy them right now. Let me share with you. So the pearl, of course, is the birthstone for June. And we can give you the opportunity of picking these up. Sale price $49.80. However, if you would like to shop with your Q card, you can make that 3 easy payments of $16 and change. Yes, you may. Because if you are a Q card holder, you can put 3 easy payments on anything, on air, online, everything except gift cards. And in fact, if you are going to sign up for the Q card for the very first time, you will receive a $10 off credit, I believe, on anything that you purchase in October. And I will just double check that. The sale price on this is $49.80, and it's J318332. And look how amazing the stretch is on this. It's really easy to put on, it feels really good, and it looks gorgeous with these 8 millimeter pearls and the 10 millimeter pearl that's the dangle. You know, I have a lot of friends who, when it comes to initial jewelry, they have their initials and then they have the first initial of like their children. So my girlfriend has a couple of boys, and so she wears her initial jewelry, her initial, and then the initials of her children. I love that Staci has it at the S, and then you can see that 10 millimeter pearl is a little bit larger, not even a little bit, is decidedly larger than the 8 millimeter pearls. But the 8 millimeter pearls, these are not insignificant. They are significant in and of themselves. The more just arrived of these because they're very popular, and it's a way that you can actually kind of layer in the look of pearls with all the sterling and the gold and the watches that you happen to be picking up as well. I actually layered my bracelet with the Creede turquoise watch just to give a color, a white and blue color. But look at Staci, she looks fresh. She's got that beautiful charcoal gray on, the turquoise necklace, and then the turquoise stick earrings, which are brand new today, in addition to the pearl bracelet. And as I mentioned, so I'm gonna show you a couple of looks. So I layered the pearl with the Creede turquoise, as you can see, mosaic watch. So I love the mix of colors here. So I love the blue and the white, but also I could do, and just because this is a stretch, if you're somebody who wears a lot of, extraordinary life bangles, or you've got charm bangles of various kinds, and let me just share with you that every single one of these bracelets is going to be available in my next hour starting at 7 a.m., including one that I had on my Facebook page that has this lovely, I just like to call it shingling. But as I mentioned, so back to the problem at hand. The question at hand is pearls, Honora pearls. You can add this charm bracelet to all the other ones that you have, and if you have a watch that you want to layer in here as well, there's a mesh watch from Creede coming up later too that would go really well with this. I just think this makes pearls modern, contemporary, fun, playful. The fact that it is a stretch bracelet in and of itself, it's not one that has clasp or a loop or a hook and eye, or there's no kind of worry about it. It goes on really quickly, it stays on, it's comfortable, you can feel the roll, you can layer them. The more layered you get, kind of the bigger the look is, in the same way that we layer our sapphire necklaces. Look at that. So then that just looks very chic and high end. I'm wearing it with a little black dress. If you wanted to wear it with a white shirt and crisp white shirt and jeans, you absolutely could. This is one that you don't have to size. As I mentioned, what they're recommending is small to average, 7 1/4 inch. I think that probably you could fit a wider wrist than that. Oops, sorry, but as I flick it away. But that's the recommendation, so that's what I recommend for you. Feel like for your sisters, for your nieces, if you have somebody in book club, if you happen to have somebody that you take care of or who takes care of you, just a really great gift, especially because you get to personalize it and it's either your initial or their initial, and so you know that they're thinking about it. Would you like to guess the popular initial this morning? I give you 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. It is, what does it stand? M. How fun is that? Well, M is popular in my life. Martha is my mom's name. So Martha is for my mom. Jennifer is for my sister. Let me see. My best friend, Timmy, she's coming into town. She's driving all the way from Minnesota. Driving from Minnesota to visit. That's about 17 hours. P.S. And by the way, J318332 is your item number. Be sure to stay on the lines for that. If you are needing the M, don't wait on that. And use your Q card. Q card is 3 easy payments of $16.60. That just makes everything easier if you're budgeting. Or you can do full freight, $49.80. This is a sale price, more than $14 off of our regular QVC price. And every single item in this hour and the next 2, all sale price items. This is brand new. I'm wearing these. These I believe are 1 5/8 of an inch long. You can see these beautiful domes of turquoise here, $79.80. Remember, if you're buying as a gift, this is a perfect day to shop for gift shopping because we've got a holiday return policy in place. You can return anything well after Christmas, January 31st of 2016. J324765 is your item number. I have many more gemstones coming up in the gorgeous precious metal that is sterling silver, my beloved. Welcome you in, and you might be rubbing your eyes and going, it's Friday. I'm used to Fashionably Early with Jane and Pat or Rachel and Sharon or something. Well, this is special. This is a very special day here at QVC because it's the Creede Silver Sale. And so this is an all-day event, sale prices. It's the last big silver sale of the year. Great opportunity to go gift shopping. This is the only hour on the day where you're going to see a mix of sterling silver jewelry and gemstones. Really happy to bring that to you because color along with precious metals just makes it that much more fun. When we're looking for accessorizing, it's shoes, it's handbags, it's jewelry, scarves. Color in the precious metal just turns everything up a notch, makes it that much more tailored, that much more gorgeous. This is your sterling silver blue or pink sapphire wide band ring. What you need to know and hopefully appreciate right off the top is that this is a whopping 2 total carats. So 2 carats each ring of whichever gemstone you pick. Now, of course, pink sapphire probably catching your attention because that's the one that's more unusual. We don't have this that often. It's very hard to find the quality that we want in the bright pink, the beautiful pink color that we want. We were able to get this and to create this extraordinary piece. And then blue sapphire, which is September's birthday. You can see here that is absolutely radiant. Sale price, 4 easy payments of $49.89. J319910 is your item number there. Sizes 5 through 11 in either one. So what I want to share with you, and I'm just going to do it on the pink one because it's so gorgeous, is that it looks like you're stacking rings, and it's like we've done all the work for you. It's essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe eight rings in one that you're going to get home. And what's wonderful about it is that not only do you have one, two, three, four, five, six, like 6 bands, as you can see, right, of gemstones, of like gemstone band rings. But in between, you'll receive this high-low of high polished rings in there as well. So you get, it's like seeing multiple footbridges, if you will, of different heights that will go in addition to the interplay of kind of color, high polish, and then just skin. So I'm going to show it to you on my finger. So look how pretty that is. It's a first knuckle ring. It has presence like nobody's business because you've got the different heights and different dimensions. That gorgeous sterling silver will flash and shine and reflect the light in different ways. And I feel like, you know, maybe folks are like, do you see how the length of up to a knuckle? That just creates more drama. When you have a ring that really occupies that area on your finger, you can't help but to grab someone's hand and pay attention to it and go, oh my, that's so absolutely gorgeous. And as I'm not surprised, the pink is the one that's most popular because we very rarely have pink sapphire. So if you're somebody who's girly or feminine, or that pink is just, it's beautiful. You'll be drawn in when you get this piece home. You'll go, wow, you know, I mean, I don't often see pink gemstones, and that's true. The pink sapphire is this exotic gemstone that, as I mentioned, very difficult for us to get. And just to share with you confidence in the gemstones that you're receiving, we adhere to the Gemological Institute of America's standards of gemstones. And when we share with you and say, you know what, this is 2 carats, for us here at QVC, that 2 carats is minimum weights. So you could easily get this home. I asked one of our jewelry experts here, Peyton Kelly, I was like, do you mean that I could get more than 2 carats when I buy a 2 carat ring here? He said, absolutely. 2 carats is the minimum. That's not an average number. So oftentimes if you go to a gemstone store and they'll say, oh, you know, it's about 2 carats or whatever, they might have a variance in there. So you're paying for something that you might not actually fully be getting. And here, when we say it's 2 carats, you're getting 2 carats or more of that gemstone. Not only that, as I mentioned, adhering to the Gemological Institute of America. So you're going to get what we say you're getting when it comes to the quality of the stones. We search high and low for extraordinary stones. I love how, Amy, you've put on this blue sapphire, and that's the September birthday. Sure, we're in October right now, but you know what? If you missed a birthday in September for someone and you feel like, let me tuck this under the tree because I will give them their birthstone for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, you absolutely may, and just take advantage of the easy pay. Go ahead and put it on a credit card. I feel like this is one of those rings that you'll get home and you'll go, you know what? It was so much like it was beautiful on TV, but when I get to look down at my hand at it and really see it, you'll go, wow. This has huge presence. It's a huge statement. And again, you know, wearing color, one of the great things about being able to present to you gemstones today is that gemstones and the color just makes everything juicier. This could be a full-on sterling silver ring, and it would be pretty. If you had a multiple band sterling silver ring, it would absolutely be pretty. But you put in a gemstone, and it is more exquisite, it's more tailored, it's more precise, and it changes and transforms any outfit. It's like an exclamation point on any outfit. The color of your jewelry, your shoes, your handbag, that's how you put personality on it. J319910 is your item number. You know what? If you were not with us at the start of the show, I just want to share with you our premier and our premium sterling silver watch brand here at QVC is called a Creede. And this is the Sleeping Beauty turquoise watch. It's this mosaic that creates the face of this watch in Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It's at the lowest price that it's ever been, and 28,000 of these have been sent out to QVC customers. So they didn't get it at this sale price. 6 easy payments of $26.31. The remaining sterling silver with 14 karat yellow gold plating or rose gold plating or black rhodium that you're seeing there. I would not wait on the yellow if that is the color that you like. This is our most generous easy pay. So now we're coming to the earring that I'm wearing in the show. It is a stick design, which is elongating and perfect on all hair, short or long, on all heights and all skin tones. Turquoise is just one of those universal colors that I think makes all of us happy. So here's that stick design ring. I believe it's 1 5/8 of an inch long, but look at the front facing. Look at all that activity right there. That row, you know, one beautiful kind of cabochon after the other that just gives that great blue look. So as we come down here, yes, sale price $79.80. They are 1 5/8 of an inch long. And the turquoise can, as I mentioned, be used for your December babies. There we go. Let me put this up. Yep, December babies. And it's universal in terms of, I think, being able to put a smile on somebody's face. So the stick design, right, is one that is popular in other metals. We have sterling silver, pure sterling silver sticks, and it's just a gorgeous kind of movement look. We have pure 14 karat yellow gold sticks, but this is the only design in our entire assortment where you'll see these lovely, I'm going to take this out because I'm going to show it to you sideways, domes. Look at that, these juicy domes of turquoise. And this turquoise, you might see a matrix in one or another. I feel like these are huge little bunnies that are sitting in a row, one right after the other. But you see that beautiful shine, high polish on both sides. It has this great shepherd's hook, so it's gonna sit comfortably in your ear. It's nice and long. It's not one of those shepherd's hooks. Sometimes they're short and you're like, this is a little stubby one. It's not gonna sit right in my ear. It will sit in your ear. And then you're gonna have all this swing, all this play and all this movement. So when you turn your head, someone calls you and says, hey Mary, hey Rachel, you turn your head, you'll see that movement go. And I love how dynamic it is that these are front facing. So all that turquoise that you're paying for, all in the front, you're seeing it, you're getting all of that dazzle and shine. And if you wanted to use this and put it on your QVC card, you can. You can break this down into 3 easy payments. And if you did so, it would be about $26 and change to get these home. So I know that I've been buying my mom earrings for $49. I probably started maybe when I was, I don't know, in my teens, for years and years and years. And she has, the way my mom stores her earrings is that she's got a wall and she's got nails on the wall. Literally, she hammers nails on the wall in rows and she hangs her earrings on those rows. I actually put it on my Facebook page way back when. I'll show it to you again. And I love it because you see this cacophony of color on her wall. And I've picked up many pairs of turquoise earrings for her, and she'll always say, who got me this pair of earrings, Rachel or whatever. And I think that's one of the great things about jewelry is that when somebody is wearing it, that you've given them that gift, they think of you all the time. So without fail, somehow I'll come and visit her and she'll be like, look at my earrings, look what I'm wearing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, those are the ones that I got you for blank birthday. Now that's where my mind is starting to go. I can't remember which birthday I got it for her because I'm such a jewelry purchaser, for my mom, but I know the ones that I picked up for her. And I just think, you see how this blue is pulling out the color of Amy's eyes? The turquoise just lights up her face. She's got that pink/nude lip on. And the turquoise is just playing off her skin tone. She also has the necklace that we presented earlier that is that Byzantine. It's a puffy Byzantine, so it hasn't been flattened yet. And you've got those spheres of turquoise. The turquoise blue plays beautifully off of the navy blue that she has in her blazer. So if you happen to be a brunette, if you're blonde hair, if you're redhead, if you're gray, turquoise is one of the gemstones that was like the first gemstone that people used to adorn our bodies ever, ever, ever. It's a timeless and gorgeous gem that people love and kind of revere and have for years and years and years, hundreds of years. And it's a protective stone. It's a stone of peace. It's a stone of good health. And it's one of those stones that I think that blue color is just joyous. Do you know how they've got colors and they say, this one makes you calm, this one makes you angry? The turquoise color to me, I think when I think of turquoise, I think of yellow. I think of coral. I think of chocolate. I think of a melon color. Turquoise is just a dazzling color, turquoise with your white. And as I mentioned, Amy was wearing this whole suite. So she had the ring on, and then there was this earring. And then there was this necklace with the turquoise. So if you wanted to create a whole turquoise story, you absolutely could from this show, from this gemstone show. If you wanted to add the little ecclesi, let me go over here, watch, you could. So you can, that of course you're seeing it in rose, but you could add a yellow if you wanted to. Look how pretty that is. and then add pearls, Honora pearls. This is the way that you turn the volume up on all that precious metal that you have. You add color. J324765 is your item number on this one. Use your Q card on this and pay 3 easy payments of $26.60 because your Q card will allow you to break anything up into 3 easy payments, everything on air and online except gift cards. And if you are just going to decide to pick up a Q card, you're going to get a $10 off gift card for any e-gift card if you buy something in the month of October. This is this necklace that I was talking to you about. 16, 18, 20, 24, and 36 are the lengths. If you want that 24-inch length, though, we are now down to 3 dozen. I personally am wearing it in the 18-inch right now. So 3 easy payments of $25.33 to $58. J52144 is your item number. And don't wait on that. Don't wait on the 24-inch length. And okay, welcome on in. I'm Rachel Boesing. This is the last 15 minutes of our gemstone and sterling silver on this Creede Silver Sales show. So throughout the day, you may see singular pieces with gemstones, but you haven't seen like a whole hour of gemstones, you know, with sterling silver. And this is my pick of the show, and it is brand new today, and it is fierce. So I'm just going to ask you to come right on in because we've decided to end this show with a bang. We're talking about exotics. What do I mean? I mean exotic stones. Yes, indeed, exotic stones. Let me go right here so that you can see. So we're going to start over here. This is your pink tourmaline. Tourmaline. Tourmaline, let me get that right. Your pink tourmaline, and it is beautiful. Look at that bright, soft, gorgeous pink. As you can see, we have one kind of wrap that has 1 row, and then you've got 3 rows in the middle wrap and another 1 row, and then there's braiding, kind of that braid detail on the outside, texture on the shoulders, just absolutely gorgeous. And then there's even texture on the back side. So that is the full-on ring. Thank you so much. Texture on the back side. But let's move on over to chrome diopside. Chrome diopside is the emerald masquerader. So the truth of the matter is that I am a May baby. I would love to have an emerald ring, but my budget does not say, Rachel, you get to have an emerald ring. But if you're looking for that vivid, vibrant, closest to emerald green, that true green, which I love, the chrome diopside is your color. And we're talking about 0.65 carats total weight of these round faceted gemstones in this gorgeous wrap design. I'll show you 1 second. And then if blue is your color, this is the neon blue apatite. Oh my gosh. Come on into this mouth-watering color. So pretty. It is this bright, you know what it is? It is a saturated version of Caribbean blue. That's what it is. Like the bluest, you know that blue when the sun is really bright and you know you're flying into that island and the sand is really white. It is that gorgeous blue. And neon blue apatite, really hard to find a blue that is this striking and bright and bouncy is what I'm gonna call it, because it just really is. 3 easy payments of $39.92. First of all, there's a lot of sterling silver in this ring. And then second of all, the fact that we've wrapped it like a snake, loving on you and wrapping around your finger just makes it that much more amazing. I put the blue on both fingers, but you can see that it's significant. These are not small little wraps. These are full on, you know, this would be a ring alone. Hi, we'll have this chrome diopside ring, or maybe that would be a ring alone. And you'd think, wow, that's a really significant ring. As you can see, oh my gosh, but we get not 1, not 2, but 3. You're getting 3 all wrapping around your finger just like a snake, you know, or if you were playing with a piece of string. It is very comfortable. While you are seeing this rib detail on the underside as well, I think that adds more charm. It adds more, obviously, detail. It's more work. We easily could have just left it kind of unadorned. And then you also, on the shoulders, get a little bit of texture so that it doesn't just go from, oh, gemstones, and then stop. Very comfortable on the hand. There isn't something that is hitting or bothering you. This blue is the popular color, but just to let you know, if you are somebody who happens to be a May baby, the May baby, and I am a May baby, so hard. I would love to have an emerald. Let's just be clear. I'd love to have an emerald. I don't have an emerald budget. I don't even know anybody who has an emerald budget because emeralds are so extraordinarily expensive if you're looking for a good quality emerald. This chrome diopside color. And remember, green was the Pantone color, I just believe like a couple years ago. Green continues to be huge. So if you're somebody who wears that, you know, that olive green, or, you know, maybe you're wearing forest greens, this is beautiful and unexpected in and of its own right. And I believe that the chrome diopside is the one that we have the least of. So if you are looking for the green, don't wait on the green, because that green is going to be one, when the person who loves green sees it, they're not going to miss out on it, because it's such a rare find in our assortment to see a green such as this. And then also that pink tourmaline is a beautiful, amazing, kind of a ballet pink. And I'll show you, because we had pink sapphires on earlier, and I'll show you the difference. We're looking at Staci right now. She's got the blue on. She's matched the blue with the gray. This is, you know, wrapping. When I went to JCK, which is one of the huge jewelry festivals in Las Vegas, what we were seeing was the trend in wrapping is huge. Anything that looks wrapped, stacked, multiples around your body. So it's like we're wrapping our necks in multiple necklaces. We're wrapping our wrists in multiple bracelets. We're wrapping our fingers now. And I just wanted to share with you the difference in color so that you have kind of a, you know, a way to kind of compare of two different gemstones. So here is your pink sapphire. We were showing this earlier with the blue sapphire. As you can see, a little darker, a little richer. Here's your pink tourmaline. So do you see how it's like your baby pink, but yet it's still saturated? It's not watered down. And in fact, because we did 3 rows, you're really gonna get that level of presence. So not watered down, they're just different. When you see a pink scale, this is the pink sapphire that we had. This was, in embracing that style of wrapping, this looks like several stack rings with sterling silver. This one being that snake and kind of kissing around your hand. And what I love about it as well is that not only do you get the play of that sterling silver with the texture and the color of the gemstone, but you get sexy peekaboo skin coming through, which I think just makes it that much more kind of tantalizing and sensual. There's a sensuality to this ring because you're gonna see, you know, your skin through it. So, you know, you see your skin through it, and it's just, there's like a peekaboo-ness to it, but also a very lovely and sophisticated and very high-end look. This isn't chintzy. It's not something that you'd mistake for, you know, not being real. These are genuine gemstones. This is genuine sterling silver. Time to take to do this. More than 300 of these have been spoken for, and I'm looking at our availability guide at the bottom of our screen. That, if you're new to shopping QVC, is our way of sharing with you what inventory we have available. So if you see green, it means we have your size and color. If you see yellow on that screen, it means we're getting limited, and I recommend that you absolutely get to the phone so you don't miss out on your size. If you see red, then that means we're sold out of your size and color. Now, this is brand new today. It's early in the morning, and I'm so grateful that you joined me. I'd hate for you not to get your color, so as you know, people start thinking about it and ruminating on it over the day, and that you come back and A, you don't get the sale price, or B, you don't get the color. Either way, better to just get it home, and you always have until January 31st of 2016. Scratch that. I said always, but it's not really always. It's now, because we're in the holiday gift giving policy. So if you are buying this as a gift for yourself or for someone you absolutely love, you may get this home and wear it. Not just for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but you can wear this until January 31st of 2016 to decide whether or not this is one that you want to keep. I believe, though, wholeheartedly, that when you get any one of these colors home, look at the green. I'm buying the green. When you get any one of these colors home, you'll go, oh, wow. Because green is so unusual. Somebody will ask you about that, and you'll go, oh my gosh, it's pink, it's chrome diopside, which is, again, as I mentioned, the masquerader for emeralds. Not to be toyed with. We don't have a lot of true green when you're looking for a gemstone that's true green, and that's why I think that's so exceptional and so unusual and so striking. because when I talked to our buyer about selecting these colors for this ring, they said, we wanted to bring colors that are difficult to find. In the same way that blue, for example, in flowers, did you know it's very hard to find a true blue in flowers? Just like a blue flower. Like if I said, name a blue flower, I don't mean a violet flower, I mean a blue flower. You'd be hard pressed to do so. And that is one of the reasons they wanted to bring this to you. So that's that neon blue apatite. That's the most popular. That's the one that's flying out of here right now, because I think it is so unusual, and it also is so easy to match with your everyday. So you're wearing it with your jeans, maybe you're wearing it with a skirt and a blouse to work, or maybe you want to do a business suit, you've got a business dinner, or maybe you're just doing play for fun because you're going on vacation and you're going on a cruise and you're going to be doing those fancy dinners at night, you're going to be gambling on your cruise. This is that ring where if you speak with your hands like I do, people will stop, they'll notice, and I feel like the hands, speaking with your hands, it's part of the drama of who we are. We speak with our hands, we play with our hands, we're running our hands through our hair. Our hands are certainly places that we pay a lot of attention to. I think I read that we spend like $10,000 a year on manicures and pedicures and that sort of thing. So pay no attention, make no mistake. We're paying attention to what we put on our fingers and what other people think when they see our hands. So loving that we have your choice of color here. I'm just going to I'll stack them up a little bit or use that as one of them. Love that we've got these colors here. This is that pink tourmaline, which I feel like is beautiful. If you've got somebody who does dance, I think of Jane Tracy and her daughters who dance so much. That pink is such a prevalent color in dancing so much somehow. And so I feel like pink, it's feminine, it's girly, it's flowers in the hand, it's romantic. That's what you're getting with that pink tourmaline. When you look at the chrome diopside, there's that bright, that unusual, that vibrant, that true green that's so hard to find that really you would only get. This is the look of emeralds and sterling silver, or emeralds and white gold, if you will, but not at an emeralds white gold price. You would not see 3 easy payments of $39.92 if somebody handed you this ring and said, oh yeah, that's emeralds and white gold. Really? What? No, No, then we get into the thousands, and then when you start to talk about the quality of the emeralds and you've gone up in quality, then it gets into the thousands of thousands. Hands, you want to do some beautifully. J145243 is your item number on that. That is my pick of the show. Remember, it is brand new. And in addition to that being brand new, my stick earrings are brand new as well. So I just want to remind you that if you're looking for turquoise, we had lots of pieces in this show. This is the only 1 hour that was gemstones and sterling silver on the day. So if you missed anything, you can go to QVC.com and check out items recently on air. So remember, we had rubies in here, we had Honora pearls, turquoise, and sapphires. So lots of things to choose from. I've got 2 more hours of Creede sale. So that's our biggest sale, including an encore presentation of our today's special value. I'll be right back after this, and happy Friday morning to you.
There's even more to love with the Q card. Open a new Q card and make a purchase by October 31st. Then we'll treat you to a $10 QVC e-gift card. Let's go shopping together.
Hi, I'm Jill Bauer. Don't miss these great shows coming soon to QVC.
Our weekend gift guide has you covered with great gifts all weekend long, including this 3-in-1 gift set from Muglux. It's Saturday throughout the day. And if you're searching for a better night's sleep, don't miss an amazing mattress set from Serta this Sunday throughout the day. Then, searching for the perfect boots for fall? Don't miss these wedge ankle boots in 6 great colors from Isaac Mizrahi this Monday on QVC.